You've started your first day as an evil villain. What first in your agenda? Safety railings on all evil lair catwalks. Read the Evil Villain Handbook. Apparently on page 243 section 4. All evil villains must prepare a monologue explaining your master plan to whoever's trying to oppose you when you have them trapped. It also says that you have to leave a way for them to escape. On second thought, screw that handbook. Do something about this evil thing. Hire a decent marketing team. I'm not evil. We are pursuing alternate strategies to moral success on behalf of the entire Earth community. We're a cooperative effort, worker-owned, led by a startup thought leader with radical new visions of the future. Everyone's gotta be on board. Spend a week or two meeting with every mad scientist, goon, technician, and propagandist in my evil organization. Find out what they want. Make sure that we can give it to them. If they say, world peace and a Winnebago, no problem. We're working for a peaceful and successful world. And we can totally afford a Winnebago. If they say something really gross, like, I want to molest little baby squirrels, now we have a candidate for the brain in a vat. Experiment. Grok the opposition. There are heroes out there who aren't on board with world peace and a Winnebago. Understand what they do want. Offer it to them. You believe in everyone having a vote? Sure. We can have free and fair elections. Everyone will cheerfully vote for me because I give them awesome things and save them from alien invasions. Embrace diversity. Not every successful world changer looks like me. They might be a different culture, different race, different gender, different ideology. Recruit them anyway. If they want to rescue poor people from street thugs, cool. If they want to take down villainous masterminds, cool. Just point them at the local equivalent of Wilson Fisk or Ra's al Ghul. My rivals have an awesome pet, a gigantic Hercules beetle, a genetically engineered tiger, lynx cross, or at least Mad Cat from Inspector Gadget. Given my choice, I might go for the cybernetically enhanced coconut crab. No chihuahuas. No brachycephalic dog or cat breed whatsoever. An awesome pet must be able to breathe without struggling. Opossums, ferrets, hedgehogs, pythons, or tegus are all reasonable choices. Though dragons or the mighty spirits of the ancestors are better if the universe supports them. Hire some minions. First things first. The hiring page needs to ask them to upload a CV and then have them fill out a report that is identical to a CV. It's all on the evil overlord list I'm a fan of. 2. Make ventilation ducts too small to crawl through. 21. I will hire a talented fashion designer to create original uniforms for my legions of terror, as opposed to some cheap knockoffs that make them look like Nazi stormtroopers, Roman foot soldiers, or savage Mongol hordes. All were eventually defeated, and I want my troops to have a more positive mindset. 64. I will see a competent psychiatrist and get cured of all extremely unusual phobias and bizarre, compulsive habits which could prove to be a disadvantage. 109. I will see to it that plucky young lasses in strange clothes and with the accent of an outlander shall regularly climb some monument in the main square of my capital and denounce me. Claim to know the secret of my power. Rally the masses to rebellion, etc. That way, the citizens will be jaded in case the real thing ever comes along. Get sharks with laser beams attached to their heads. Mandatory daily target practice for all henchmen. If you failed the quota after your 3-month probation, you will become the target. I build the urinator to piss people off. 1. Build a large obviously evil lair. 2. Throw a wicked lair warming party with all the other villains. 3. When all the villains are hungover, drunk. Just kill 'em all. Get my hands on that secret formula. Work on my villain laugh. Every villain needs a laugh, even the ones without voices. The Evil Genius's Guide to Supervillainy, a handy list. So, you've decided to become a supervillain. Congratulations. May your reign of terror be as long. And may your exploits be whispered about in legends. Before you get started, though, here are some basic tips for success. Create your character, as disheartening as this may sound. The truth of the matter is that you will never attract much infamy as a real-life individual. A memorable supervillain is someone who seems almost like a caricature of themselves. Grow a memorable mustache. Learn to speak in a unique way. Or take to projecting an attention-grabbing demeanor. If a comedian on a late-night television show can effectively imitate you, then you've done this part well. Cater to your fans. Contrary to popular belief, supervillains never get anywhere on their own. However, if you can hoodwink the unwary into following you, then you'll be on the path to greatness. Fear can be a powerful motivator, but it works best when paired with equal parts anger and enthusiasm. Tell your supporters about an enemy, preferably one that you invented, then make vague promises about its defeat. Maintain a self-aggrandizing message throughout this process, and make sure to have the loudest demographics on your side. Publicly promise world-changing efforts or technologies. Don't worry if your initiatives never amount to anything. After all, they shouldn't. You are a supervillain, not a savior. As your power grows, you'll be able to buy, steal, or just tell lies about various things that you've developed, and your fans will make excuses on your behalf at every turn. Best of all, those same fans will find ways of attributing genuine advancements to you, meaning that you get all of the credit without ever having to do any work. Force a geneticist to breed an army of gargantuan spiders. This one is self-explanatory. Secure your legacy. Your position of influence will bring a lot of attention your way, so you'll be able to have your pick of suitors. When you find one that meets with your approval, have a child with them. Then thrust that child into the spotlight. This can be accomplished by giving them a stupid name, saddling them with responsibilities beyond their capabilities, or just declaring them to be your heir. Yes, this will put your progeny in any would-be hero's crosshairs. But that's actually a benefit, as it's one fewer target and your own back. Release the spiders again. This is self-explanatory. If you run into any trouble with the above-described plan, don't forget to purchase its sequels. Okay, so, you've been revealed as an egomaniacal fraud and reinventing yourself as a philanthropist. I am going to take a stud from every Lego set. Every time somebody says, based, they get tased. Killing people who put milk before cereal. Make sure to stock up on supplies from the hammock district. Wear a morning tail suit with extremely padded shoulders and pointy oversized lapels in a bold pinstripe. Also, I wear a shirt with an oversized pointy collar with a thin necktie. Also a shiny oversized top hat along with a monocle and oversized pointy mustache. Also I have oversized shoes with pointy tips. Then once I have the necessary apparel, I begin my research to become a master engineer, architect, technician, plumber, etc., and build a giant lair on top of an active volcano. And from there is where I construct a giant laser gun that vaporizes houses. And my selection is completely random. give Fox News and CNN breaking stories that contradict each other. Making my evil name. Back up plumbing, reverse street signs and steal everyone's left shoe.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.